Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in. Come on in the room. Hit that bell. Like you're knocking at Big Mama's door. Yes, ma'am. Come on in the room. Well, I guess we all done had an earful today. Okay? When I tell you everything is out in the open, it's out in the open. Yes, ma'am. Boy, baby, boy, I told y'all earlier. I said, boy, girls, listen. Everything is coming out in the open. Everything. The tables is turning. Didn't I say that, girls? Yes, ma'am. I just came in here yesterday, last night, whatever, whenever I came in here and said, uh-oh, the tables is about to turn on Roz. Boy, baby, bye. So let me tell y'all what I think Roz is doing. Okay, everyone already knew Roz is sick. You know what I'm saying? No one daggone snots and daggone boogers and doing what she doing, leaking and stuff. And you can't be sick. We already knew she was sick. But this is where she's ready to play a sob story on her following over there. Yeah, yeah. She came out. Let me tell y'all. So y'all know we demon slayers, we're messengers, we work for God. People might not think that because, you know what I'm saying, whatever your decision is of why you think that this isn't going on, but look at how God is working. So he's going to make her tell this sob story. She's going to make her followers feel sorry for her. They know she's sick now. Everyone is going to try to put up money for her for a kidney or whatever if she has to have a kidney. She's daggone baited all of these people. And see, I'm just the messenger. Hey, Tiana Boo, thank you. Come on in, baby. You know y'all my babies, my queens. So this is the story. She's going to bait all of her following in to make them feel bad that she's sick now. And they're going to take up all of this money and try to daggone have money on the side for her when she gets sick. But baby, when it's time to go, it's time to go. It's time to check out. It's time to check out. You know, when God is done with your daggone self, you know, he done gave you ample time to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? And here it is now. You got to come out and tell all of your following that, yes, you're sick and you're on borrowed time. This ain't nothing that someone has said. This is out of her mouth that she's on borrowed time and all of this. So if you're on borrowed time and this is just a child of God speaking, wouldn't you think that you would be trying to do right by yourself, do right by people? You're on borrowed time. You know you only have so much to be here. You know you only have this much time to be here. So wouldn't you use that time to make your platform, stop the bull mess with daggone trees, you know, get your life together, you know, go to God, have a relationship with God, use your platform to daggone bring awareness to arena failure. You know, that's what you should be doing. And this is what God wants you to do. He wants you to stop talking about treats and talk about your sickness and how it could go and bring awareness to other women. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger, guys. I'm the messenger, okay? The Demon Slayers is like DJ and Rita and all the rest of them that's slaying these demons out here for doing wrong things to people. My thing is, I'm just a messenger. I come in here. I'm the commentator. I'm the one that come in here and say, uh-oh, watch out now. The Demon Slayers is doing their work for God. She's upset that people are coming for her, but those people work for God, regardless of what their background is or what they people think of them. They working for God to go and slay a demon, and she don't like it. Yes, ma'am. But you know what? My thing is, I came in here to say Roz need to be paying attention to Roz's health. Make awareness instead of tearing trees down on your platform. You should be talking about. Look at all the women that were in Rita's daggone chat that was sick with the same thing that you have. Like that should bring awareness to you that you could bring people in with sickness that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because they can relate to you. They can relate, and y'all can do different things and daggone bring awareness to this thing, but not her, not Roz. You know what I'm saying? You want to daggone tear down another woman, and you also tearing down your life with your spiritual life with God. You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole thing with Roz. I'm just a messenger, y'all. Roz is tearing her spirit to hell, okay? Because of what she's doing to Treese. And this is all a battle of good and evil at this point. This my thing when I step out here, it's on a biblical note, honey. People is fighting between good and evil, honey. And you seeing it right before your eyes. You see Roz doing evil. Treese ain't doing nothing to her, which is, you know what I'm saying? She's fighting this, but you know what? You know what? All we're gonna do is sit here and watch what God is doing. We don't have to watch nothing. We don't have to fight these battles because God got his people out here who's gonna fight these battles for you. And they don't like it. No. And I just told y'all, I said Rita and Dagon DJ is a Dagon Demon Slayers. Don't come out here on these daggone platforms thinking that you daggone, hey, for all my girls that's out here talking to Big Mama, good day, girls. Yes, ma'am, I'm going to put my specs on, girls, so I can read what y'all saying, honey, because Big Mama been in here, daggone. I've been from Rita's platform to DJ's platform and back from there. I was over to Miss chatting with Miss V. Girl, I've been all over the place and daggone baby, I've been all over the place, girls. I've been trying to daggone get in there and daggone get in there and listen to everybody because I want them to. So I want Miss V to know, yes, chatting with Miss V, y'all. We gotta let Miss V know. We are very much known all over these platforms. I mean, all over the platforms, all over the world, Miss V. You know what I'm saying? You got followers, honey. And I'm talking about they come from all over the world. Hey, there's my sweet baby. There's Miss Loretta. Girl, Miss Loretta, if you and daggone DJ and Rita don't, I'm talking about and daggone Miss V and y'all don't have me dying laughing in these daggone girl, I ain't gonna play with y'all. Okay, but listen here, y'all. This lady has to understand that she just has to. There's no way that you can daggone keep going like this. You're like that lady said, spiraling out of control. She's definitely spiraling out of control. She had to come out here. God made, didn't I tell y'all, revealing, you know what I'm saying? All of this is about to reveal. People is about to start telling and confessing things. And this is what God is making them do. They're confessing their lies. They have been lying so long to now. God is making them come out and make confessions to people. Yeah, now they revealing everything that they done daggone said didn't happen. Now God is daggone in the daggone. He's in the daggone revealing now. All the lies you done told is coming to the light now. Follow the light, Carol Ann. Follow the light. Flashing lights. Is you at the light yet? So I'm just here to daggone tell y'all, Big Mama the daggone messenger, and I'm gonna keep on telling these stories like they going. And honey, I'm gonna have my popcorn because I just was ready, honey. But oh, baby, if DJ ain't got some stuff out, girl, baby. This why I don't pay to be trying to pull nobody's dirty laundry out. Because your dirty laundry gonna come out. Whatever dirty deeds you got going on is gonna come out. Because somebody, you can't be out here doing dirty. No, ma'am. Dirty laundry gotta be put in the laundry. Well, they done pulled your laundry out and they about to daggone do it in your face. When these 911 calls come out, somebody call 911. Please. No. Don't call 911. Cause you wasn't calling 911 when you was in there talking about trees. Why you got to call 911 now? Girl, if you gonna have several seats in the back. I'm so sick of her. And I'm daggone happy at the same time because I'm seeing a demon slayer slaying a demon. They don't care about your sickness. You ain't care about nobody's sickness. You don't care about nobody. You a demon. Yes, ma'am. She a whole demon. She don't care about nobody. So we don't care. She over there. Oh, if this is not the time. Talking about reading on him. This is not the time to be. Baby, it ain't never the time. Them people ain't dead. They just shed their flesh. They in the spirit. And they living. We the ones that gonna dead in the flesh. Shoot, we trying to get right where they going. Shoot. We better be hoping that God pluck us out of here and he choose us. You hear me? And this is why I tell Roz, while you sick, honey, you need to be worrying about where your soul going. And honey, at this point, your soul is bound for hell because you ain't doing unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Yes, ma'am, this is a biblical thing. Again, I tell y'all, my thing is a biblical thing over here, baby. I don't care how y'all feel about Big Mama. Just know she's a child of God. Yes, ma'am. She's a child of God no matter what y'all think about Big Mama and everything. Because, honey, I know this is the battle between, right now we in the battle of good and evil. And folks is mad because evil is being daggone conquered. Yes, ma'am. They daggone conquering this goddamn demon. Oh, they have to bring out your 911 calls. Boy, when that daggone SA daggone came across that daggone screen in the comments to her yesterday, she said, I don't know. He's never been did that. I don't know who put that out there, but I'm going to ask John. No. Why don't you just let John have a platform? Oh, baby, he'll probably outdo you in subscribers. Yes, ma'am. Look at Juju. Shoot, everybody. When Juju got a page, everybody ran to Juju's page. Yes, ma'am. Girl, let me tell you something. She don't have to worry about God. And she not gonna have to looking over her shoulder, you know what I'm saying, every day, trying to figure out if somebody gonna get her. And then she looking over her shoulder in the house. Because, yes, Byron or whatever that son's in spirit is still in your house, girl. He ain't gone nowhere, honey bunny. No, ma'am, because he wasn't supposed to leave here. You see, some spirits don't daggone get the concept that you got to cross over, baby. Gone over, this is going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? But he not, no, Myron in that house messing with you. That's why you got lights on and everything. I bet when you go to the bathroom, and you be thinking you seeing stuff out the side of your eyes. It be real, girl. Yes, ma'am. That spirit in there, daggone, running you crazy in there. Oh, keep the lights on. Don't turn that light off in there, daggone, John. You know I don't like no lights off in my house. Why? Because he gonna come, no regardless. Lights on, lights off. Honey, you gonna know when your son is in your house. What is you running from? You birthed that man. The hell you running from your child for? Was you running from him in the flesh? If you was running from him in the flesh, no wonder you running from him in the spirit. Huh? You scared of him probably. Yes, ma'am. Yes, your dad gonna have no choosing no kids. No, ma'am. You love all your kids the same. That's why you're running from him. Because you're probably treating him trash. Treating him like, you know what I'm saying, mommy dearest. She out here, I'm the best mother ever. No, you're not. You're mommy dearest. Look how many phone calls you done had from your house. Golly, I can count how many 911 calls done been from my house. One. Because I don't call them folks even on my business. No, ma'am. It must be detrimental when you call 911. Yes, ma'am. So everything out in the open. You know what I'm saying? You know, you've been lying. Now you can butter up your followers so they can send you a whole lot of money to get you a kidney. That's what's going to happen next, y'all. She got about 14K of followers or whatever. How many ever subscribers she got. So, hell, can you imagine $1 from each one of them people? You got that many Yes, ma'am, or $1,000 from each one of them people. She got the kidney. But that's what she doing. She daggone buttering them up. The Lord let you see all the stuff that she doing. And everything that she doing. Just as fast as she got this following, she gonna lose it just as fast as she got it. God is revealing all of this stuff because people trying to do dirty stuff to each other. And then here you got a dad gonna bring your dirt out. How you gonna dad gonna try to dig somebody else's dirt out, and you got dirt behind your dad going rug under your rugs to be need to be moved and swept up from underneath it. Yes, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. Mm-mm. That's why I said I hate to get on any of these people's bad side because they gonna dig up some dirt. Let me go ahead and tell my story so that I ain't got no dirt on me, honey. Everything that's on there is there and it's in my past, and that's why it's in my past. It ain't in my future today. It ain't gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. No, ma'am. But they're going, like I said, everything out in the open. We know she got renal failure. That's what's going on with the face. Cause see, when you are septic, meaning everything is coming out of you. She's septic at this point. Nothing's good is at her. She just about out of her end. She's septic now. Everything is coming out in her skin. She's leaking out of every which of where. She's septic, guys. And now, I mean, I hate to say it, but she's not. That don't look good when you start leaking out yourself. You can't stop your daggone leaking. That's septic. That's septic. That means everything urinating, all of that stuff. She can't do it. It's starting to come out, and all of the stuff that has moisture that can come out in the body. It's a wonder she not leaking under her armpits and under her breast and stuff. Cause when you get septic, baby, you get the leaking every which way. She just leaking under her eyes and under, out of her nose right now, but she's septic. That means she has that going. There's nothing cleansing her body at this point. Everything is going to go septic. If she don't gonna get stuff cleansed out like she's supposed to. Yes, ma'am. I went to school for medical assistance. I kept telling everybody, I said, she's sick. There's no way that she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're sick as a woman, it comes out in your skin. And then if you are an older woman that does not have a menstrual cycle anymore, your body, you know what I'm saying, does not fight off all of those things and all of the germs and stuff that it has to. So see, your kidneys are the main thing. You flush with water. You drink water on a daily basis. Even if you're drinking pop, still drink your water. You know what I'm saying? And keep your energy up. Drink and eat fruit, juice if you have to. But the daggone flush all of this daggone dead body animal out of you. You got to daggone, cleanse. Go in the sun. Stand in the sun. Let the sun rays hit you. You know what I'm saying? Get you a crystal. I know a lot of people don't believe in crystals, but crystals bring more sun to your body as a black person, I'm saying, because it brings the melanin and everything like it's supposed to be. Now, you don't want to keep it too close because you're tan now, because we do, we can get dag on a tan. Yes, ma'am. You get all sunburn. But you want to daggone keep some sun on you and stay lit up. Like all of the people that I'm following, they're lit up, baby. And you can tell by their daggone this spunkiness. They just spunky. They work for God. So you're not going to daggone shut us down. See, the demons and the devils want to shut God's people down. No, don't shut us down. Listen. Yes, ma'am. They want to daggone shut your stuff down, oh demon. You can't shut nobody's stuff down, demon. If anybody going to be shut down, demon, it's going to be you. God's people have a purpose out here. That's why we have platforms too. And we're letting you demons see that you have an evil heart. You don't do unto others as you want to be done unto you. This is why the tables is turning back on you. I said it last night, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. No, ma'am. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the hat. You was having fun when you can come out here and talk about everybody and dog everybody out there. Now everybody in your house. They all in your goddamn 911 calls and, all the good stuff. Juicy stuff. This tea. I would have my cup open and ready for them to pour the tea in my cup when I go in their rooms. Yes, ma'am, I have my cup full. I got 2 cups ready for Rita and daggone DJ. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Rita and daggone DJ are demon slayers. That's why I said when I come over here, it's queens and the demon slayers, because I know which I'm looking for my slayers out here. Okay? Because I'm a messenger. I know who I am. I know who I am. I work for God and I'm his messenger. They are demon slayers. They come in the daggone slay everything. They think that they daggone gonna do something on this god dang on platform against somebody else. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. She thought she could get out here and dog Treese out. And then the demon had the nerve. Of all things, she said she's planning her attack for 2 more years. Girl, no, you're not. God ain't gonna let you. No, ma'am. He trying to slow you down. He done took a child from you. You ain't slow down. He got DJ and Rita daggone slaying you, and you ain't slowed down. And you sick. What you think coming next, lady? What you think coming next? If he can't stop you through the slayers, baby, he gonna stop you through death. I ain't wishing no death on a lady, but that's what's next. That's 3 times. That's 3 strikes you out. People done came and told her to stand down. Now she got 2 demon slayers coming to her that's attacking her to tell her to stand down. She ain't did it. Okay, her son done been taken away from her. Still ain't got the attention of her. Now he got to take her through death. Shoot, that's 4. He still ain't getting your attention through none of this stuff that you doing. And that's just it, guys. And I'm just out here to tell you that I am a messenger and I do work for him and I do listen to him. And he came and told me to come out here and tell this lady to stand down. She didn't stand down. Then I had to come out here and tell her he took one of your children still to get your attention, lady. And you still didn't stand down from that. Then he took 2 demon slayers. Those girls are demon slayers. They work for God to come and daggone tell you to stand down and you still ain't stand down, baby. That's 3. 4, you're going to lose your life if you don't stop messing with people out here. He going to move you out the way. That's just how I work, y'all. And that's just how I work. You in his way. Some reason you are in God's way, Rosalind, and he is going to remove you permanently. Because you are daggone trying to tear down one of his children. Treese is out here doing things that you couldn't imagine you were doing. Feeding the homeless. Giving Christmas. Giving daggone Thanksgiving. What have you done, Ross? What have you done? Treese is doing things that God want us to do. And you ain't did none of that. She feeds the homeless. She gives people clothes. And she daggone feeds people. She give people money. She done daggone did a card. Excuse me, y'all. But what have Ross done? You haven't done anything. And you're in God's way. Because you're trying to tear Treese down. And Treese is working for God. Doing things that we are supposed to be doing for the people that are less fortunate, Roz. But you ain't out here doing that. You trying to tear down one of God's daggone people. And he ain't gonna let you do that, girl. And you done daggone, you put on for yesterday, you said, I don't know, I might be doing this another year or 2. I don't know yet. You know what? God ain't gonna allow you to, girl. And I'm the messenger to tell you, if you don't leave Treese alone, you're gonna lose your life. Because he done daggone gave you too many signs and signals. You already got one foot in the grave and one out. You half dead. Baby, if you can't get a kidney, they say you can live without a kidney, but it ain't looking good, honey, for you. You out here doing ugly daggone, you know what I'm saying? You doing the work for the devil. You ain't doing God's work. Ain't nothing you doing talking about that girl doing anything positive. And then you got a whole following, a bunch of people that follow you. Instead of you being positive and talking about your sickness and that making that your content, you want to talk about another person, and God does not like your soul. Do you think he wants your soul with him, Roz? I just want you to know that. Your son even asked that question. Is my mom gonna get here? That's sad. That your baby, your son, one that you gave birth to, is asking our Father, is his mother gonna make it where he at? That's sad, Roz. And he wants you to stop. The son and the spirit wants you to stop, Roz. Why do you think you see him all over your house? He trying to get your attention, Mom. Please stop. Because your soul is bound for hell. And that's just being honest with you right now, lady. You are halfway there. You have. Do you know how many people is on a daggone donor list? Gotta take you just like that. And you won't be where Myron is, or whatever your son's name is, Myron. You won't be where he's at. That's why he keep asking the father, is my mom going to get here? Because he's not sure. He's not sure. And you know why he's not sure? Because God can't even give him that answer. Because she chooses to be on the devil's side, talking about Treese and messing with Treese. So when you see your spirit of your son coming in there, he coming to warn you, mama, quit it. Leave this lady alone. You think you seeing things. No, he there. He trying to tell you in the spirit, mama, get your soul together, mama. Because you sick, mama. He got to make and prepare a place for you if you would daggone receive God. Your son is waiting for you to make a change, Roz. And that's real talk. He in the spirit. Like, is my mama going to make it here? He don't want to cross out here unless he know that you're going to be able to be there with him when you leave here. You feel me? Like your son is stuck in between worlds right now because he trying to get you to change your heart. And then he'll leave you alone and he'll cross up out of here, Roz. But until you daggone, and I'm just a messenger, until you change your ways, Myron's going to continue to daggone keep haunting you for you to get right. Because that's why he's here. He's here because he will not go crossover until he knows that you're going to be able to cross over in the realm with them when they go over into the spirit realm. Your spirit is going to go to hell if you don't stop doing what you're doing, the trees, lady. You know spirit is real. You see him in your house. That's why you want to keep lights on. It don't matter if the lights on is off. He'll come and visit you when the lights is off. Sit right on your bed. And be sitting there talking to you. And you be talking to him. Scared to death. This one time you probably can talk to your son. Because you couldn't talk to him no other time. Because he was so big-headed and so he was going to do what he wanted to do. But now you got time to talk to him, Roz. And you running from your own son. Spirit. No, you need to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he not going to die, going to leave you alone until you get right within yourself. And that's just real talk. God had to bring one of your children out of the daggone flesh into the spirit to try to get you to do right. And you still ain't doing right. Boy, it sucks to be you, boy. And he probably coming to all of you, all of you. His sisters, his brother. Brother got him in a car. He probably talked to him on a daily. And he be sitting right there in the car riding beside him. Because he ain't going nowhere till you get right, Roz. You got your baby stuck in this ram. Because he won't cross over until he know that you're going to be able to come over there with him. He refused to let go of this world, knowing that his mom might not be able to come over there. And what child wouldn't daggone want their mom where they're at? Oh, baby. Somebody prayed for his soul. I know I did. I know I did. Because when I heard about your son and I heard about his story, I prayed about that stuff, that baby's soul. Because I know that the stories behind him didn't sound good. But while he was laying on the cement, as you said, I kind of like, was praying that he got in. and God accepted him because he was too young, first of all, to leave here. And whatever happened, it happened wasn't right. But you fear spirit, and spirit is only here to daggone warn you to get right and change your life so that you can be with spirit. I say that because I'm scared of the hospital, y'all. They brought me back to life, so they can't tell me who I am. I've been out of this flesh, so I know what I'm talking about. And when spirit come back, it's coming back to make warnings, and he's warning his mother to get her soul right. That's it. That's all he want. Her son. When he's over there in her house and he's not going nowhere, she can daggone keep daggone turning on lights. She's still going to see him. He ain't going nowhere. He's not going to cross over out of here until you decide that you're going to take Jesus' hand, God's hand, and daggone do right and stop messing with trees. Then Myron or whatever his name is can get up out of here and go on and cross over because he know his mom is doing right and she doing God's work, not the devil's work. And I wanted to tell her that because I am a messenger, y'all. And these spirits do bother me. They let me know what to tell their mothers and stuff like that. And that's what Myron wanted to tell his mom. Get right, Mom. That's why he's keep messing with you, Roz, because he wants you to do right. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on doing this. How do you think you're going to be? There is an afterlife. It's called the spirit life. Lady, ain't nothing resting but the daggone, and that the flesh ain't resting. It's deteriorating. It's daggone keep decomposing. So nothing is at rest. Quit telling people to rest in peace, honey. They living. The spirit lives on forever. And if your spirit is not daggone into to reconnecting with the Father that we serve, that created us all, even this universe, honey, please, baby, believe me, you are lost. You lost, Ross. You got to catch up, baby. That's all to it. When you don't have a relationship with God, you don't have a relationship with nobody. Them people on your platform don't mean a hill of beans to you, girl. See, it's a difference when you connect in the spirit with someone. And you ain't connecting in the spirit, baby. You trying to daggone come up off your people. Yes, ma'am. It's a difference when you're doing God's work. You ain't asking nobody for no money. They donate if they want, but you ain't asking for it. You know, you got a word and a message to put out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Folk got all kind of, I guess this is what YouTube do. They want to put up all kind of little things for funds and all of that stuff. And I ain't got time for that, baby. No, ma'am. Hey, my sweet pea, Miss Chocolate Girl. Hey, Kiva Gilliard. I see y'all babies in here. Big Mama just been talking. Angela, I see you, girl. Miss Loretta Brown, Tiana. I see all Sabrina girls. All my babies. I see y'all in here, girls. Big Mama just rattling on and on. And the ones in the bushes. Yes, ma'am. But y'all know when I come in here, I be in here nothing but true facts. And honey, that lady running around here scared of her own son's spirit. And why? He's in a better place, honey. He trying to get you to do right. He trying to get you to be able to go see the Father. Because if you don't go see the Father, guess who you going to go see? Lucifer, the devil, a beast that's daggone part human and part beast. Yes, ma'am. And you only see that in the spirit. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, chocolate girl. Yes, ma'am. So I just had to come in here and let her know, baby, them demon slayers is daggone tearing her up, honey. They tearing her. She had to tell the truth today. I told y'all revealing is about to come out in the land. Confessions and revealing. Mm-hmm. Cause she daggone, she had to. You know, everybody knows she's sick. And then septic in the face. That stuff is coming out in her face. It's coming out in her nose. It's coming all out in her eyes. She's septic at this point. Mm-hmm. I just pray for everybody that is sick. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't a good feeling to be sick. But when you sick like that, baby, you don't want to be doing no devil work. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You want to be on the good side. And that's what her son trying to daggone tell her. When he be at her house talking, and she'll see him and stuff, and she thinks she's daggone seeing things and probably talking to him too, y'all. She just ain't gonna tell nobody that because you ain't seeing no spirit, girl. That boy, yeah, he is running her in there crazy. Yes, he is. He running her crazy because he wants her to stop talking about treats so that her soul can be saved. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me hear what y'all got to say in here, girls. Big Mama got to daggone put my eyes on. She don't know what DJ is going to expose about her. So she trying to get ahead of DJ. She can't get ahead of DJ no matter what that she doing. The DJ and daggone try me now working for God. Treese is anointed and daggone used by God. Things that Treese do for people, Raza can't even touch it. You hear me? And all the stuff that Ross says that Teresa is a bad mother is someone that daggone makes their children drink their own urine. You know, throw them in cellars without no clothes on and it's cold and bugs is down there. You know what I'm saying? Drink their own urine and stuff. Eat their own feces. That's a bad mom. Beat your kids to death. You know what I'm saying? Throw them in a closet and then hide the daggone corpse. And then here come the daggone people to daggone get the baby body. And that's a bad mom now. You know what I'm saying? Or to put the baby up a daggone bayou on the daggone float and let the people find the baby floating out there in the water somewhere. That's a bad parent. Or somebody to throw the baby in alligator infested waters is a bad parent. Now, let's not talk about bad parenting. A bad parenting is letting your daggone special needs child smoke dope. That's a bad parenting. And you're a foster parent. That's that. So let's not talk about bad parenting. No, ma'am, because I can go on and on and on. You know, parents that throw their kids down in the basement, they don't feed them, you know, starvation, you know, that's bad parenting. You know what I'm saying? We can go on and on and on about bad parenting. But you got foster kids over there, and John, poor baby, he act like that. He don't never talk. It seems that John tips around. I had to ask that because y'all know we don't get anything in Roz's house at all. You know, you're on the couch. That's where you be at in Roz's house. You don't get anything but that. Okay. And the thing that I'm saying is John seems to tip around her like he's scared to talk to her or say anything that may, uh, you know, get her out of whack or whatever. That's what I'm glad that Inclusion Guru asks that question on DJ's page, is John special needs? Because why does John have a chicken? Why does John at 21 years old need a Roz to take care of him? Where is his parents? You know what I'm saying? And a wellness check, I don't think I would need that. My son is old enough to leave you, lady. Where is my son? You know what I'm saying? If you've had him until this time, I've came back, I've cleaned my life up, whoever his mother is, and I want to daggone take care of my own special needs son. We don't need you anymore, lady. Yeah. She don't, okay. Girl, I'm just saying I can't take her too serious now. My thing is now God has daggone given Roz messages, warnings. Those are things before destruction. She's sick. Her body is going to shut down eventually. Kidney failure. That is what my cousin died of. He went to sleep. He did not wake up. Okay? So, and the thing is, my cousin's face got so dark, you know, the oxygen. I see death on people. Other people might not see it. And if there's anyone else that follows Big Mama that sees spirit or sees death on people, my grandmother told me, child, you was born with a veil over your face. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is I see life and I see death. Like, I can see when someone is going to pass. They got the dark veil. It's like a green, like a darkness. Their whole face is that color. And that when that happens with a person, then you know it's time for them to check out. So if she's starting to get dark in the face and her skin is still flourished or whatever, that means death has daggone took over and he's on his way in and knock on the door. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Keep an eye on that darkness of people's skin. You can see they be very much full colored on their bodies. Like, how's your face so dark, but your body is full of life? But that's death on them. That is death. Yes, ma'am. I see death on people too, and I tell them, baby, you look, you about to check up out of here. You got something going on with you. My son, he came in here, he was sitting with me, y'all. And I said, Fat Daddy, what's going on with you? He said, Mama, why you say that? I said, boy, something is going on with you. My son went out of here and fell sick, y'all. I seen the daggone veil over his face. He said, my mama, you know what I'm saying? I ate something and it wasn't nothing that he ate, y'all. My son had a whole full virus going on in his stomach. He was sick, but you could see it in him. I guess I could see sickness too. I see sickness when I'm sick on me. And I know, baby, I get to praying because I don't trust in. I won't go to the hospital, y'all. It's something about the hospital. When they brought me back to life, I'm scared. I'm scared. I got cancer in my breast, y'all. And I will not go in the hospital. No, ma'am. I won't. Them people brought me back to life. I went to hell and I knew Jesus and I yelled, Jesus, because the devil was coming and he was coming my way. And baby, I yelled that it felt like I screamed Jesus from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head. And I teleported out of hell into the garden. I call it the garden of life because it was so bright that if you was in the spirit, you couldn't daggone sit there and watch it. You couldn't look at, I mean, not in the spirit, but in the flesh. You couldn't watch what you were seeing with your eyes in the flesh. No, ma'am, you go blind in the garden because it ain't nothing but light. When people be talking about they see the light, oh, yes, you do. You go into the garden of life where you began, where you became before you got into this daggone flesh life. You're going back to the spirit realm, which is very much lit up, baby. And yes, ma'am, is nothing but life, honey. Ain't no daggone trees, daggone losing no life. Ain't no grass losing no life. Ain't nothing but life where the spirit realm is. Boy, baby. It was so beautiful. I never seen nothing like it. I never seen nothing like it. And it was everybody you could just imagine. It was it was so many people that was in the spirit realm that you couldn't even count it, but they were so lit and light that okay, when my people came to me to tell me it was time for me to go back into the body at the hospital, I cried knowing that I cried, but because I didn't have a body to cry down my tears, I didn't have tears. That's why I said you don't feel no pain there. You don't have no tears there. There's no more crying, no more pain, because there's no bodies on that. On the spirit, it's none. So that's the reason why you're not going to feel any of that. And see, that is the reason why Myron is not daggone ready to cross over out of here. Even though God has him, he still wants to get his mother to do right because he knows she's coming soon. And but he knows that he wants her to do right while she's in the flesh, because if she doesn't do right in the flesh and she don't ask God for forgiveness for what she's done out here, she's going to perish in hell, her soul and spirit forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Myron keep trying to get at his mom, and he's not letting go of this realm yet. Yes, ma'am. That's why I said Jeremy ain't upset. He's so upset right now that he's out of his flesh because he's wanting to still be here with his babies. And you know what I'm saying? When you when these people that has been deleted out of their lives, it's hard for them to cross over to the realm of life that we go to after this if we are going the right way and doing right. And see, right now they're doing God's will too in the spirit because He's still working in the spirit to work through me to tell His mother to get right with God so that her soul can be able to cross over where He is. I know y'all don't understand, but it's all good. But I love all of y'all, and I just wanted to be, I'm just a messenger, y'all. And that spirit definitely wants his mother to change, you know what I'm saying? And to work with his siblings. That's a message from Myron. Mom, teach my brothers and sisters about God and Jesus. Get yourself right within so that you can be able to live in the garden of life forever. And you'll be able to 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 live again in heaven on earth as God said we were going to do. That's all He want Roz to do. That's a message from Myron to her. Get right within so that you could be with your children when you leave out of here. You won't be left burning in eternal fire in the hellfire, Roz. All right, well, y'all, I ain't great bore y'all. I love y'all, and thank y'all for coming in here and listening to Big Mama. Y'all know I don't mean no harm when I come in here. I'm just the messenger, girls, the demon slayers and everything like that. We all just work for God. It's a battle between good and evil at this point, and you better choose good. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed until I see something else. I'll be back.